Hello, everybody. My name is Tucker, and welcome back to our Russian Fishing for Float character. Today, started off a little bit early, but we're over here at Old Burg, and we're doing a little casual Friday night break. A little bit on the tired side. It's a little bit before 10 o'clock my time. It's been a long week, so looking forward to the weekend here. So, not sure if I'm going to go past nighttime, but we'll see what we can do. And starting off with a nice looking bream here on the bowler rods. 2.2 kilo bream, not bad. Between episodes, I did go ahead and buy another size 1 hook. So if you remember the last couple of episodes on my telestick, I didn't have a size 1 hook. I think I lost her at Bear when we were trying over there. So I did buy a Rage Series S3 size 1 hook. They didn't have the usual S1 size ones. Didn't want to spend silver to go somewhere else just to buy a hook. Small bream. So everything's got size 1 hooks on. The two bottom rods have a 15-meter clip on it. I think the bolo has a 13 if I remember correctly. I like to go a little bit shorter on the bolo usually because it hangs straight down rather than going down at an angle. And everything has garlic dough on it, if I can say that. We'll see what we can end up with. Today's kind of a silver XP getting day. Get a trophy, great. If you don't, great. Get a 147 gram bream, that's fine too. It looks like at least one other person's here breaming with me. It is a little bit early. We're just now getting close to standard bream time, and I put rod up just a second. Scared the fish off. I think I've got this at a 1.75 meter depth. I did mess around a little bit with the depths. 2 meters was definitely too shallow. 1.85 looked a bit too deep. Said 2 meters was too shallow. 2 meters was too deep. 1.85 was a little bit too deep as well too. 0.75. It's right above. I think I bookended it with the bigger reels. Yeah, I did. Rod 1 and Rod 3 are my bigger reels. Rod 2 is my standard Lacerti. Probably getting pretty close. I actually need to check if it's time to pair anything. Honestly, it seems like this one's getting. I'll have to look. This is a bream. This will be a pretty good bream. Common carpet will be an okay carpet. It's a bream. .9 kilo bolo bream. And 5 kilo bream. I don't know if you saw it there, but I don't like when I cast out the bottom rods and they stay bent over. That seems like the game doesn't let a fish bite it when that's the case. So that's why I can. Next time it happens, I'll show that a little bit better. So see how it's staying bent? Keep reeling it in, then it pops up and kind of gets to the way I like it. Another good bolo bream here. .9 kilo bolo bream. Another 2200 XP. We've already made back the money that we spent on the hook, I bet. Pretty close. And 2 kilo bream. Like we're 500,000 out of 600,000, just shy of 1,000. We are a lot closer on fish between my spin fishing character and this one. We're about 600 fish less on my spin fishing. Or significant. Right around 5,500. But that character is already at level 24, and this one's not even 22 yet. It's a smaller bream. It was. I think the bolo might be getting nibbled. One kilo bolo bream. And obviously, you can do this with multiple bowler rods. You can do this with 3 bottom rods, obviously. It would be hard to get a telestick out as far as you. I think if you look at rod 3 right now, I think it's in that weird bent over state that it's pulling down. Like there's tension on it already. In the net. Nice 2.9 kilo bream on this rod. A small rod. All real. Both the exact same rod. I do have the reel closed on the bowler rod, so as soon as I pick rod up, it will kind of lift up and hopefully help hook the fish. That's why I'm not holding it right now. Like that fish may have given up. And of course, right as I say that, fish bites, and I'm taking a drink and hand on the mouse to right. And I tried to quickly use my left hand. I'm right-handed. Tried to quickly use my left hand to push the right mouse button on the laptop, and I four-legged thing's having a good dream, and it's only 10 o'clock. Catches the rabbit. Squirrel. Or more than likely, it's the four-legged feline entity. Cat. I call appetizer. I typically only see it on Friday or Saturday. A couple days ago. Last Wednesday? Last Wednesday. Yeah, I think it was a week. I don't remember. Been a long, so say so. Last Wednesday, done with evening dog walk, was opening the front door. Cat came around the corner. Also, it's an outdoor. Dog went into full defense mode. I don't blame him. I had one hand on the screen door, one hand with the key in the deadbolt. He and Appetizer have stared at each other a couple times. Appetizer doesn't even flinch, but after going into full I'm gonna eat you mode, defense mode, I don't blame him for him. Glad he did, because a bit of a vulnerable spot. Something in the corner. Asked the cat a couple days ago, and it's afraid of my dog, which I'm okay with. Don't like outdoor cats. Don't like these cats that are roaming the neighborhood, getting in my yard. It's like that. Living in a house that used to own it, moved out of. I'll say back in September. Cats have gnawed a hole, eaten a hole in the door. They're Not a cat person. Doesn't help. I'm very highly. Another decent bolo bream. Or a decent gibble carp. Thought that bite looked a little weird for a bolo bite or a bream bite. Just barely a marker bream. $14 fish in almost 17 minutes. Not too. Realized I haven't looked for comments on my videos. Okay. It doesn't look like I got any. Not entirely surprised. I try to look at them a couple times a day. At them first thing this morning. Haven't had a chance. Haven't thought about back to it. And if you're kind of new to the channel, this is 100% a hobby for not making any money off these. Having some fun, learning some new skills, fishing. Right, that fish wasn't fully on yet. Oh, it is. Like a small bream. Say like small medium bream. Barely a marker, but short. Fishy. Oh, come on. And I messed that bite up too. Not an amazing fish, but probably over a kilo. 0.295, 1000 XP. Surprise common roach. Right around a kilo, so not a bad fish, but not what I expected to see. I saw this happening, and I'm trying to get a drink. Here we go, onto a table. Sitting on the center couch cushion, and someone woke up. They didn't want to knock it over. This is a bream. This is a good bream. I'm just not sure it's a bream. It's a bream. Probably another 2.93 kilo, maybe even bigger bream. Step back. Set this bad boy on the ground. My net's long enough. 3.4 kilo bream, 2600 XP. Nice. Nice bolt. I'm glad I decided to do this today. This fish was on without me even locking the reel. I need to recast rod 3. Too late right now. Thought that was going to be the case. This one also looks like a pretty good bream. Although this is a smaller reel, so less capacity, less friction break. 0.879. Not a bad fish. I'm out of ground bait in it. Doubt this is a bream, but I could be wrong. May never know because I think it gave up. $1.457. $535. Another decent one here on Bolo. 814. It was a marker though. Take that. Quite as small as it could have been. You're new. To me, a marker is this green check mark. A lot of people have different names for it. Markers, flagged, tagged. This means it's a certain size and therefore worth quite a bit more silver than if it's a non-marker. We're talking, less than 0.1, 0.1, 0.25 for a non-marker, and 2 to 5 for a marker silver. Pretty significant. Missed a fish there on Bolo. Go a little bit longer here. Like I said, I am at a little. It's 10:30, so don't want to go too. If I go too late, I will probably forget to upload this, or I'll fall asleep and it won't have uploaded. Get this fish. I am. Decent bream. 296. And I think that's going to be the last fish of the day. Getting kind of past peak bream. And my eyes are starting to get a little cloudy just from being tired. It's the appropriate time to call it. 25 fish in looks like 34 minutes. Not bad. We're probably also, I'm going to say we're over 150 silver. Maybe even over 200. Today was a great day for an experience standpoint. It was 30 to 40,000 XP, which we needed. I want to get up to 22. Sigil fishing over at Britsky Donuts. As far as the cafe goes, there is 3 breams, so it's going to be good. We're only at 108, not quite as good as I thought we would. But we'll get 59 for 3 of our bigger breams. And we still get 79 silver, so 130, 135, 140 silver on the day. Not a bad day. We're up to 343, 3,433 silver. But overall, good day. Pretty happy with it. So hope you all enjoyed. We'll be back again tomorrow. We'll see you then. Good one. Bye now.